they will develop the skill set that strong readers use, the kind of thinking that strong readers use when they're in the reading process. We're currently working on a project-based unit studying the Maasai tribe. And so the book that I'm going to read aloud is about the culture and traditions that these people have been practicing for many, many years. I will read the book aloud, but as I read the book, I will stop and model 4 strategies. I'm going to model questioning, making connections, predicting, and inferring through think aloud. And I'm actually explicitly going to model how to question, make connections, predict, and infer within the reading process. So the purpose of this book is obviously about content, but it's also additionally as important to be teaching the strategy processing. So I'm not too worried about comprehension. I'm really working with a dual purpose. As I complete this book, the children will then break into groups based on their reading level, and they will read a text based, on the same topic, the Maasai tribe, at their level, and they will be responding to their text through a double entry journal, which is basically a graphic organizer with 2 columns, and it will be accommodated based on the level of the student's ability to write. This is a 1st grade classroom, so some of them will be encouraged to use words, others will use phrases, and others will work using responding in complete sentences. They will be asked to generate questions, make connections, predictions, and inferring. It won't necessarily be perfection, but hopefully it's about, again, processing. So some of the children will have an authentic experience responding to a new text. Once the children have responded to their text, we will come back and we will share out their responses to their literature and share their think aloud, and some children will hopefully model their processing. The culminating experience will be an exit slip where the children write about what they learned about the Maasai tribe, their traditions, their culture, but in addition to that, they will be encouraged to talk about their strategic thinking process and write down some strategies that they feel that they're using. The purpose is really to get them thinking about when they're reading, they need to really try hard to comprehend what they're reading and what kind of behaviors and thinking do they actually utilize while they're reading. So really